It is my hope that you are doing well. Welcome to this video whereby we are going to translate this new piece of music. It is Nena Nami Bwana, the National Youth Set Piece this year. So as we had said, the first thing to consider when translating a new piece of music is the clefs and the key signature and also the time signature. And in the case of the key signature, we said key signature is represented by number of sharps placed immediately after the clef, right before the time signature. And what we are supposed to know most importantly is the order of sharps, major scales with sharps, and the order of major scales with flats. By the definition of the key signature, we said it is placed immediately after the clef, right before the time signature. And in our case, the key signature is represented by a number of sharps. So what we shall refer to is the order of major scales with sharps. And we said the order of major scales with sharps is, the order is as shown on the screen. Just go down and enforce completely. We said that C is the first scale and has 0 sharps. G is the second scale and it has 1 sharp. D is the third scale and it has 2 sharps. And the others follows as shown on the screen. So what is the most important is to know the order of the major scales with sharps. In our example, the key signature is represented by 4 sharps. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 sharps. And from the order of major scales with sharps, the scale which has 4 sharps is the scale which has letter E. So it means my piece of music, which now has 4 sharps, is in key E. Once I have identified my song is in key E, I now identify or rather replace the scale E. We know that a scale consists of E, an octave, that is E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. We now replace this scale with the solfas. The solfas are the Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. So now I will move to the first staff in my musical piece, and we can see that the first staff is in the treble clef. I will now identify the line or space where the leading note, which is E, lies. So that one calls for the memory of the naming of lines and spaces in a treble, in a staff containing treble clef. And we know that the naming is usually every good boy deserves favors, whereby line 1 is letter E, line 2 is letter G, B, D, F, and the spaces are faced simultaneously. So now my scale since begins with E, I will identify the line and or space where we have E, and by the looking we can see that E is in the first line. So that one tells me that I will replace line 1 where I have my E with solfa do, like this, and then from this point I will name any other note above or below with reference to line 1 where I have my leading note do. Remember, for example, if we could have D, for example, as our leading note, we could replace do where we have D and it is at this point. But in our example, we have our leading note as E. So our do, which is our leading note, is at the line or space where our E is, and our E is in line 1. So we replace line 1 with do. So that one means the space above line 1 will be re, this line will be mi, fa, so, la, ti, do, ascending in that order, do, re. And remember, I can name above and below. So below will be do, ti, la, so. Assuming we could have some Langer lines over there. Yeah. So now in my piece of music, I will now name the notes in the first staff, and that one I will do it with reference to the line 1 whereby I have my do. So the first note over here will be do, re, mi, fa, so. So nikitranslate nitaandika a small s hapa below like that, then name the others. Tukiangalia vizuri unaona zote ziko kwa the same line. So remember we are doing it with reference to line 1. Niki E and tumesema E iko line 1. So do, re, mi, fa, so. So the first 4 notes will be so, 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 ne, like that. Then ni proceed kwa hii bar ingine hapa. The note will be so, la, ti, do. The position is do. I indicate it like that. Then proceed to the next note. With reference to do over here will be do, ti, la. The position is la. Kumbuka tulisema you should be able to move both forward and backward in the solfas. Do, ti, la, so, do, ti, la. Pia hii ningename from the reference ya line 1 tena do, re, mi, fa, so, la, like this, but that one takes too long. Ningeenda tu do, ti, la to save some time. So the position is la. Then proceed to the next note, and the next note is la, ti. I will indicate like that over there. Then the next note ti, la, so, do, ti, la, so, or do, re, mi, fa, so, like that. Una indicate hapo. Then tunaendelea kwa ile ingine. So tunajua before so tunakuanga na fa. So, fa over there. Tunaandika hapo. Then before fa tunakuanga na mi. So mi, fa, mi, like that. Hiyo bar nimemalizana nayo. So nikiimba the rhythm ya the first 2 bars, nitaweza kuwa na kitu kama, and one more thing to consider, I have been given the tempo. The tempo is usually the speed. And the speed hapa tunaambiwa ni 70. Na 70 ni crochet. So 4 beats ambazo hazijakimbia. Crochet beat ambayo haijakimbia. And those crochets are 2 in a bar. So ni 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. So considering rhythm yangu ambayo haijakimbia, I have my first note as a dotted quiver, and we said that in dotted notes, whenever tutapata a note is dotted like as shown on the screen, we usually play its value, its normal value, plus half of its value. So the value of this note over here is the value of a quiver plus the value of a semiquiver. So the rhythm will be ta plus t. Remember we said the value of a semiquiver is tafatefe. That one ta is 1/16, one semiquiver. Tafatefe, ta. And then we have our eighth note is ta. So we could play the two notes as ta, tafa. But one semiquiver is contained in this quiver. So we can group the value of this quiver, dotted quiver over there, into 3 semiquivers and play something like ta ta ta, ta ta ta. So this is the rhythm, rhythm of this very first note over here, that is ta ta ta. Then the note itself, it is followed by a semiquiver, and we have said the value of a semiquiver is 1 ta. So we add ta over there. Then we can say that these are 4 semiquivers. So we can say our tafatefe. Like that, tafatefe. But in the real sense, the first word, that is nena, will carry tateta. That is a third of the tafatefe. So it will be nena, nena, nena. Yeah, 3 of them. Ne, then na, nena. Then we have the next 2, they are quivers, and the value of a quiver is tate. And those tate, only 1 ta is the real value of a quiver. So we have them as tate. So the first bar will play like ne na na mi tarara tafatefe tate ne na na mi. So tukiweka kwa pitch yetu ya ki-E, tulisema ukiimbisha lazima ukuwe na pitch pipe ama a piano. For now I will use a pitch pipe shown on the screen. So I will tilt this plastic object over here to match with my E. The E is over at this point. Like that. Then nipulize. And it will sound do. One thing to note, that sound is usually the do of key E. Do. You can just sing at your level. Unaweza pia imba na numbers do, ama uimbe na tena do, ama uimbe soprano ile iko huko juu do, wachana nayo. So it is usually do. So from that you can sing the sequence do ti la so fa mi re do, do ti la so. So now that I have the rhythm of the first bar. Sorry for the interruption. is ta 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 ta, and that I have pitched, and I know my do is I will replace that sound now to the rhythm and match the solfa with the solfa obtained when I sound do ti la so fa mi re do. So my solfa here is so, that is do ti la so so. So sasa nitaimba so 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 ta 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 so 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 so. Nikireflect towards itakuwa nena nami, nena nami. Hebu take for example that tulikuwa na hadi hii ya pili. The rhythm is tafa tefe taata, tafa tefe taata, ama tafa tefe tafata, tafa tefe tafatata, tafa tefe tafatata. Ewe Bwana wangu, tafa tefe tafatata. So replacing my sound again, I have dolati so for me, dolati so for me. Tafa tefe tafatata. The rhythm is tafa tefe tafatata. So dolati so for me. So nikiunganisha zote mbili will be doti la so 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 dolati so for me. So 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 dolati so for me. Nena nami ewe Bwana wangu. Then I will proceed to the next bar. I have a semi-rest over here, semi-quiver rest. So ta. Then I have ta 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 ta. That is a quiver, a semi-quiver, then two quivers. Ta 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 ta. And the solfas are, remember our reference is still line 3, that is do re mi fa so. So I will indicate the 4 of them with so over here, and it will be so 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 do ti la so 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 so, like that. Then I will proceed to the next bar, in which the solfas are in reference to still line 1, but it is good ukuwe unajua mahali ulifika. Kama ni line 1, ni line 3, unajua hiyo ni so. So from that point you can name, that is so so la la, like that. And the rhythm in that bar is tafa tefe taata, tafa tefe tafatata. So 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 la la so so. So ikiwa yote ni so 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 dolati so fa mi, so 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 la la so so. Don't mind the view, phone imeisha moto. Thank you for watching.